It's a beautiful day out. We got the S10 together. After the head swap, this is going to be the first start. No coolant in the system yet. I'm just going to start it, make sure I got everything plugged in, and that it starts up. I don't even need it to idle. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous. Went through a lot of work, and I'm really hoping everything works out because I'm not trying to dig back into this thing. So let's go. We'll take that as a victory. Sounds a lot better. Sounds like it's firing on every cylinder. For some reason it's dying. If I give it gas, you hear me rev it. It's responsive. So I'm gonna have to figure out the idle issue. We'll see. All right, so I recorded first start yesterday. Today we're gonna add some coolant, run it up. It wasn't idling yesterday. I'd start every time, and then it would die. So I'm gonna kind of try and figure out why it won't catch its idle. And then I'll do that with the coolant in the system. So if I have any issues, I'll obviously see it like last time. Hopefully I don't. All right, so I got coolant in there. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. We'll see what happens. I adjusted the idle set screw a little bit, so hopefully it holds idle. Well, something's going on. Can't seem to figure it out. Alright guys, before it gets a little too loud in here, I'm gonna open the garage, but we're straight headers right now. I found out the issue why it wasn't idling, and it's one of these two sensors here. I took this off to look for a vacuum leak on the intake, and it idled up fine. It runs amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. I'm gonna plug just the front sensor on, and so this is your mass airflow sensor, I believe, this big silver piece. And this one, I don't know, air intake temperature maybe. So I'm just gonna unplug them one at a time and see which one's making it run crappy. Luckily, I have a spare one of each. Hopefully those are good. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on here, and hopefully we can get it running. So this is just my house fire extinguisher. It was smoking last time I had it running a little bit, so just brought this in here. Thanks to Los SS on YouTube, buddy from back in Houston. He's got a badass SS supercharged. Go check it out. It's pretty cool. I'll link it right here. But yeah, I've been meaning to get one for the garage too. I got a split level house, so it's like 3 different levels, kinda. So I actually want a fire extinguisher on each level, plus one in the garage. So I have 2 in the house right now. I'm just gonna go to get another 2-pack. But we'll have this ready just in case. All right, so we're gonna do a cold start. I plugged one of the sensors in. If it runs, I know it's the MAF sensor. If it doesn't, I'm gonna swap the sensors. Hopefully it runs then. All right, so it didn't run with that one. Now I'm going to unplug this one, plug the MAF sensor in. Let's see what happens now. Alright, so I'm going to unplug both. Maybe it's the whole intake issue. Gotta do some zip tying, huh? Don't know what all I burned through. So we got it pretty warm. I didn't get the fans to kick on yet. I had some spark plug wires get burnt a little, so I gotta replace a few. And the harness was sitting on it, melting a little bit, but it didn't eat through any wires. So I'm gonna get some zip ties and kind of zip tie the wires out of the way next time. Yeah, we got her idling. I think we got the wheels moving. It felt like it. I didn't see the footage yet, so we'll see that. That's super awesome. But yeah, I think it's ready to put on a trailer and go get an exhaust done when I get some more money, I guess. But I'm gonna swap the MAF sensor out and the other sensor because when I started, it just doesn't want to idle at first. I got it to idle a couple times with both plugged in. It definitely seems like those sensors are the issue because leaving the intake as it is and just unplugging the sensor, it's still getting the air it needs. So it just must be getting wrong readings. So I'll run that through. Also, I did do brake clean and I probably fried the stuff. I'm gonna swap those out, probably put the front end on. Boring stuff you guys have already seen. So next time you'll see this thing, it will be getting towed to the muffler shop to get some exhaust on it, quiet it down. Yeah, I mean, other than driving it around, seeing what's wrong with it, this thing is almost ready to get off jack stands, which is just awesome. It's been on jack stands for a while. I got to remember to put air in the tires because they were low. But thanks again, Austin, for this truck. He pretty much gave it to me, and I went ahead and did the whole swap. It had a seized up 4.3 in it, so yeah, not too bad. We'll go over the whole build after we get the exhaust on and do a little quick build breakdown video. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I will see you next time.
Turn the lights on. Big movements, mobbing when the night's long. Word, take a trip with the one, and we on. What's your life worth, baby?